Well, today the Travis County Medical Examiner's Office released its findings to KXAN. Our Nabil Ramadna looked over the report and spoke to first responders about the challenges they face in that area. Nabil.
Well, in the Travis County Medical Examiner's report into Jason John's death, it states a witness saw the 30-year-old vomiting by the side of the lake. The witness then saw the man fall in. After attempting to help him, the witness ran to a nearby hotel and called 911. I do want to give you a sense of what it's like out here, though. It's about 10 p.m. tonight, and if we turn off the lights, you can see just how dark it gets out here without the lights that we're providing. It's pitch black and can cause some problems. Rainey Street is a popular destination in Austin.
We have restaurants, we have bars, a lot of people on the weekends.
But a recent string of deaths in the area have caused concerns.
Often we get called out to Lady Bird Lake for people who have fallen in the water.
One of those calls, 30-year-old Jason John, who was out with friends on Rainey Street in February. He was found dead in the lake days after he went missing. The report on his death stated John had no significant internal or external injuries and that there were no fractures or traumatic injuries found. John's toxicology report showed alcohol was in his system, but no illegal drugs were detected.
It's downhill, right? And so it's much easier to walk this. They might think it's a trail and not even recognize that there's water.
APD, EMS, and AFD responded to a call when John went missing at about 2:15 a.m., but were unable to find him. Commander Randy Chabra with Austin Travis County EMS says responding to a water rescue along the trail can be challenging, especially at night.
Once you get into here, people might not even see you as they're walking by, especially as it's dark at night.
EMS says they usually search an area for 20 minutes, but after that time, efforts transition from rescue mode to recovery mode.
We would have to essentially, as we dive down, swim into the person, and hopefully that's what we do, and that's why we have those search patterns so that we cover as much area as possible.
In response to these recent deaths, Austin Travis County EMS will soon begin a pilot program, which will staff 2 medics in a special response unit at the end of Rainey.
We're going to save lives having Austin Travis County EMS down here on Rainey Street.
Now, we have seen a number of people just walking by, even biking by here at this late hour. As you can imagine, on a weekend, though, some people might use the trail to get home. We did notice there are some signs posted, but vegetation like this has grown over, not allowing some people to see this. As you know, this is a very dark area, and there are entrances like this to Lady Bird Lake. EMS tells us that the best thing to do if you're out with friends, make sure you have a buddy system and make sure you know where your friends are. Reporting live on Lady Bird Lake, Nabil Ramadna, back to you.
Hard to see anything out there, Nabil. Thank you very much. And digging deeper into the safety initiatives around Lady Bird Lake, in April, park rangers started to patrol areas along the trail near Rainey Street. A month prior, the Austin Parks and Rec Department installed 4 sets of solar-powered lights and a fence. The city says it's considering adding cameras and other safety measures in this area. Now, as for the deaths at the lake, so far this year there have been at least 4 bodies found in Lady Bird Lake. We've mapped it out for you on KXAN.com, along with the bodies pulled from the lake last year. Each red dot you see there shows where the bodies were pulled and details about each case.